Hello guys, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, we are going to learn about data types and variables in JavaScript. We will try to understand how many data types we will use and how can we use the variables for the storing the values, or you can say declaration or initialization in the variables. Starting from the data types, what is data type? Data type basically specify what kind of data can be stored and manipulated within a program. That means if you are creating a program or writing a code, so which kind of data you are going to use. Kind of data means in the JavaScript, if you talk about basic terms, then there are three types of data. First one is string, second one is number, and third one is boolean. String, any text, simple in text like any name, anything what you will write in a collection of alphabetical character, that is called as a string. Okay, number 1 2 3 4, anything, it can be integer, float, doesn't matter, but number is like a second category. And the third one is boolean. It will always give you output either true or false. Apart of them, nothing else. Okay, it will only produce true or false. So if you try to understand this, suppose that if I ask you, are you happy? So these sentences will be a string. And if you reply me like yes, I am happy. So answer also will be a string. But if you reply that yes or no, okay, if you write yes or no, this is also a string. But the answer also can be like true or false. Suppose that are you happy, and someone it is as true, so it also represents that yes, but true is also called will be boolean. Okay, so boolean only represent true or false. So it is just like intro. Okay, so we will write some code and then we will try to understand in a better way. So move to the writing the code. That means go to your file manager and open that folder as a project in VS Code. It will open that folder as a project in Visual Studio Code. Okay, these were two files which we created in our first lecture, I mean in an introduction lecture. So now what we will do, like these files, we will also create two new files. Let me create that. We can name it like as what, variables. Okay, or you can say data type. Suppose that data type, one will be .html file and the second one will be what, as previous we created, data type .js, that will be a JavaScript file. So let me close this. I think we don't need any more it. Yeah, so first of all we will create our simple HTML code, simple as exclamatory mark, then just enter. Yeah, and the name of the document I will be use here, data type. In the body tag, what we will do, simply as previous we did, what, a script source equal to what, which file we want to include here, that is data type .js, and we will save this. Okay, let me open the live server. So it will start a live server for me like this. Let me do that, and something like, okay, so I think it will be clear. Yeah, also console Cool. So let me check our code is working or not. Our previous method, what was that? Console dot log, just print anything. So let me know. I just check. Just check. I will save this. Yeah, output is reflecting on the console. So remove this. Now we have to write our code for the data types. So what we discussed in the starting, there are basically three data types. Which one are they? First one is string, number, number, and third one is boolean. Okay, we can do this thing also on our console, but first let me use it here. Suppose I am declaring a variable like my organization. Okay, in this variable, what value I am going to store? Suppose that a name like Bragger. So this is a variable. Okay, we declared a variable that is named as my organization, and the value we initialize in that variable is a Bragger, that is the form of string. So don't worry, let me console dot log. Okay, what I want to print here, I want to print the value of var. So if I run this, yeah, okay, sorry, the name of our variable is my organization. Let me do that. Okay, yeah, this one. Okay, so value of our variable is reflecting on output. If I want to know that what is the data type of our variable, so we can just also do that here. There is a built-in method called as type of. Okay, let me type of, which type of? My organization. Okay, I want to know the type of. So if I run this, so what is the type of our variable? That is string. The type of the variable I used here, that is string. Let me remove this. Okay, I am creating another variable like num1, and the value of num1 is 20. Value of num1 is 20. If I save this and call here num1, so value of num1 is what? 20. If I print the type of here, like type of, not migration, type of will be num1. So value of num1. What is the value of num1? Num1 has a value of number. So the called data types. Okay, these are called as a data types. The first one we created, that was in a string form. The second variable what I created, that is in the number form. Let me did something like if I create another variable, okay, where num2, and now I going to do the same thing here, but like this. Okay, if I, it was the, what is the type of num1? Num1 is a in number form. Okay, clear, not no doubt. If I go to check the type of num2, so what is the type of num2? Num2 is the type of string. Why? Because we store that value in the string form. Here it is only a number, but when we put the number in this form, this will be treated as a string. Okay, anything whatever is going to be right in this form, like where ABC equal to something like this, this, and this, and if I run this, and if I go to check the, first of all let me print ABC. The value of ABC is that. If I print the type of ABC, type of ABC, okay, so what is the type of ABC? It is also as a string. Okay, so I think string and num will be clear. Okay, and what is the third type of boolean? Boolean means it will only reflect the value of true and false. The boolean will be reflect value of true and false. So what can we do? We can just suppose that we create a var boolean, and boolean has value false. If I print the value of bool, bool has the value of false, and if also I print the type of bool, type of, so what is the type of boolean? The type of, sorry, bool variable which I have created, this is the type of boolean. So it will only reflect the value either true or either false. Okay, let me something like if I change the value to true, now reflect and do the same thing, type of, very good. But if I just put these thing in this like, okay, so now I will check if the value, so now it is the form of string. So now you can understand that what we were working. There are three types of, let me revise it again. There are three types of data types which we are going to use in our code. First one is a string, second one is a number, and third one is a boolean. Okay, string is a text form, or you can say that whatever is going to be written in the double inverted comma or single inverted comma, both are equal. Let me tell this also, where ABC2, and if I going to write single inverted comma hi, it will be also as a string. If I print ABC2, value of ABC2 is high, and the type of ABC2 will be string. ABC2, it will be also a string. Okay, so double inverted comma and single inverted comma both are equal in the term of string. So it was just for data types in JavaScript. In the next lecture, we will try to understand how we declare a variable and how we initialize a variable. Okay, I have just used some variable like var num, var num2, var abc. In next lecture, we will try to understand how can we use, how can we declare, and how can we initialize, and how different types of variable we are going to use. Thank you.